Yo, what up guys, I'm a player to rewatch some Danganronpa that have hosted Academy episode 10, believe. No, episode 11. So yeah, last time Chiaki died, and we're not gonna talk about what happened last time because it's very emotional. So not over that fact. Homegirl Chiaki got clapped by Junko. I like Junko, but that was too far. All good things. More to for the closing the game once and for all. Original story by Chunsoft. Well, this is what happened when they exited. It's a war zone, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, Hope's Peak has been liberated.
And why are rescue teams not on the scene?
First responders just arrived, sir.
So, Junko and Oshima.
Yep.
I'm sorry. This is my fault. I was sure she wasn't behind all this.
I won't tell you not to let it sting. That said, this just goes to show how formidable she was.
Kyosuke.
Did the brainwashing wear off? Guess not.
Finally, the door is open.
Future arc. Oh, no opening? All good things. Side feature 11.
So you, of all people, figured out who the attacker is.
Munakata, please. We owe it to her to listen. Where's the harm in that?
Yeah. And he really beat up Makoto good.
Start talking.
Go on.
Right, yes. Well, these are all the notes Kyoko had made up to this point, and... Yeah, there, have a look.
The only latent prints found at any of the crime scenes have been from the victims themselves.
Thrown back by the murder
Stab
weapon.
wounds are situated in easily accessible areas of the body. In other words, suicide
What?
is the only logical conclusion that fits the facts.
She can't have been serious.
You see, nobody was actually murdered.
That's insanity. Why would they have killed themselves? What could possibly have pushed them over the edge?
Let me see that for a minute. She made a map of the room showing where the victims were found, where the survivors stayed, and the monitors.
So you think there's some kind of connection?
Now that you mention it, there has to be.
I'm so confused.
One was there. One was there. In fact, I think that's true of every crime scene. Yeah, wherever we found a victim, there was always a monitor. Of course, that doesn't explain the role they played.
Yeah, I'm confused.
All right, Munakata. I have a proposition.
I'd like to go on record saying this is a terrible idea. I get what you're doing, but if you're right, you're dead.
It'll all be fine, Asahina. Why else do you think I'd have Munakata tie me up like this?
Still not the most foolproof plan.
Wait,
Hey
what?
guys, we're almost at the time limit.
Look, whatever you expect to get out of this, just swear to me Kyoko's death hasn't pushed you past some kind of breaking point, okay?
She'd be pissed at me if it had. I would never dishonor her memory like that. She looked for the truth. Nothing kept her from
Saying
searching.
he's the murderer?
She held out hope till the bitter end. After all, if she could do it, then I darn well better, right? And plus,
What?
I made a promise to my little sister. I told her I'd come and get her once this was all over. So yeah, I intend to be a survivor.
Suicide. But if he's just grasping at straws...
Naegi.
Koda better not have died, I swear.
Top of the morning to ya! Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey!
I haven't really seen Monokuma that much in this one.
Yep, it's time to work your bloody magic. Who shall be the target for today? Ah, well bust my buttons, it's you! What? There must
That's
be
how it's
something
done.
you say.
The bangles. They wake you up when you're
Inconceivable
near a
that
monitor.
attacker.
What's going on? What are you planning?
What everyone in your position says. Come on, being the attacker ain't that bad. Get this. Believe it or not, the job.
This isn't
had only
live.
surprise bonus.
It's a recording.
Eager to find out what it is? Sure you are. That's what I like about you. Now pay close attention.
She's gonna brainwash him. Oh, they are. Wait. Yeah, it was brainwash. No.
Naegi. You're still alive.
Oh,
Naegi,
Sayaka.
you're such a liar. Remember you swore to get me out alive? What happened there?
This is all your fault.
Is she dreaming?
But I...
Was that for the first season? Mondo! Nishimaru!
I'm sorry. I don't understand why you're...
Why are you still alive, Naegi?
Yeah, right? You're the one who deserves to die.
It's not true.
Naegi.
It should have been you who was killed instead of us.
But I just wanted everyone to be...
Oh, that's how they died.
No! Wait! He's...
Oh, that's what they are showing him. Damn, chill.
That's the way. Join us, Naegi.
That's what they were showing them. Made them commit suicide.
Yes, yes, join us.
Someone's gonna stop him, right? Don't do it.
Naegi.
Sure. On my way.
Who is it?
You're the man who defeated Junko in Oshima. If you think I'm gonna let you kill yourself, you're dumber than you look. Hear me, you little punk.
Oh, he's still alive.
Not now. Not ever.
How are you even?
You want to die so bad, allow me. Damn it.
How are you still awake? You cut off your arm?
Oh shit.
That's one way, I guess.
Figured I could make the scene before it happened. I could meet whoever's behind this godforsaken game face to face. Take the attacker and be done with it.
There is no attacker. There never was. It was suicide. The victims. They were all brainwashed into killing themselves by what they saw on the monitors.
Yep, figured.
When the time limit was up, we were all knocked unconscious. But whoever was closest to a monitor got woken from their bangles. Awake and alone, they were subjected to a video. After that...
Shit. Surprised others didn't wake up by that.
Who did this? One sicko piece of shit. Thinks this is entertaining.
that I don't know. At least not yet. But they wouldn't even have to be here for it to work.
What are you telling me? They could have set this up, controlled it remotely.
Probably. On the bright side, at least we don't have to suspect each other anymore.
What are we supposed to do now? It's all a shell game. We've been manipulated from some unknown other place. Killing each other like a bunch of animals. Yukizome, Gozu, Kimura. Some video brainwashed them into taking their own lives?
Yep.
All the horrible things we've done to smoke out the killer and it's been us? Son of a bitch!
What are you doing? Let's end this game. If we destroy all the monitors, that should do it.
You got any idea how many of those things there are?
Facts.
But
Don't let me stop you. Just don't expect me to help either.
Where's he going?
True story. I wanted you to die. I'd have gladly done it myself. See, I'm not a man who can forgive and forget. I hated you. No, from the moment you walked out of Hope's Peak High School alive, I loathed you. despised you. So, I'm not gonna lie. When Munakata told you to kill yourself, I thought it's about damn time.
But why? I don't...
You didn't do anything.
Because you defeated Junko in Oshima. Yes, right. Bitch played me like a fiddle. I knew she was up to something and I kept my mouth shut. I had one job, and I botched it. This is the result. It's all on me.
That's why he
I
stabbed
couldn't
him.
stop everyone dying.
Because he lied to him.
I couldn't kill you for Munakata. And in the end, he threw me away. Like an old pair of boots.
He was wrong. It's the game. The man was fooled into believing you'd gone over to the enemy.
No kidding.
Hope he'll be alright.
Oh snap! Kyoko's theory was bang on. I don't believe it. Everyone really was forced to kill themselves. Okay, but... by who?
There's
So-
only one possibility. Apart from me, there's only one human being capable of altering this facility's machinery, who knows it like the back of his hand. He warned me. Told me that in a manner of speaking, the attacker was all of us.
The chairman?
I refused to believe him.
He's still alive?
He built the foundation from the ground up. In fact, he was the former principal of Hope's Peak, Kazuo Tengen.
Oh, that can't be right.
We've established that those closest to a monitor when the time limit ran out were compelled to commit suicide. Tengen's forbidden action was answering a question with a lie. And since any of us could potentially become the attacker, he told me the truth.
But, oh my god. Why would Chairman Tengen want us all to kill each other?
Is it not perfectly obvious? Kazuo Tengen was the true remnant of despair.
No way!
That can't be the answer. He was the Foundation's leader, for God's sake.
Yeah.
How could he do such a thing?
He seemed pretty cool.
But he's the only solution. Naegi, have I told you? Chisa Yukizome was with the remnants as well.
No.
But she was my teacher.
I know. She was part of an undercover investigation into Hope's Peak while you were there. Everything we could find, every shred of evidence, every possible lead pointed directly at Junko and Oshima. And yet, Yukizome and Sakakura both insisted on her innocence. Foolish. Took them at their word. Worst mistake of my life. They were my friends, and Tengen took advantage of that.
I didn't know.
Well, damn. Guess I'm a despair. Wish I could find the humor in...
Shit. Skin died but lost.
This is what I get for letting Enoshima off the hook. Always been too much of a softie. At least that's what they'll say about me.
But the chairman died though, we saw him.
Okay, what's happening?
Those are the emergency lights.
Naegi, take a look. I think the monitors are offline. The power's been shut off.
But by who?
Sakakura. He must be in the breaker room. From there, he can cut off power to the entire building.
You think he'd do that?
I don't like this, guys. Something tells me we should have found the breaker room first.
Munakata, please. He's out there trying to save you. Go to him. He's not the enemy.
Even if you're right, I ran him through and left him to die. He was my friend.
Is your friend. If he didn't believe in you, he wouldn't be doing this. Please, you have to let him know. Look around you. The power's been cut off. He's shutting down the game. All for you.
Come on.
I deserve what you did to me. I get it. And damn it all, I want you to live.
This isn't copyrighted. Whoa!
The arm bangles.
It's gonna die. I like this music. Since everyone loves despair.
Forgive me. Seems I'm always too late.
Do we have confirmed survivors? You can hear me. Try to make your noise. You are hanging on. I need a stretcher over here now. Save the advanced team, damn it!
Blast. What the holy hell is going on?
They're outside.
Mitsurai. The video I saw. It was able to brainwash a person into actually killing themselves.
It's all because of the despair
I
arc.
think it's fair to assume that's not something a normal person could make.
Wait.
I mean, seriously, I wouldn't even know where to begin. You're the former super high school level animator. Do you know anything about it?
Oh no.
I'm sorry, but it wasn't me.
No, I wasn't accusing you.
Blame Junko Enoshima! She used my technology!
Junko Enoshima? What are you talking about?
It's Tengen.
What the hell? She the traitor? Despair arc. That a goodbye hope.
The overseas expansion is cancelled.
Yes,
by order of the board of directors.
I would assume so. This is the first I've heard.
I'm afraid the matter is non-negotiable.
What? Damn it. Has the enemy infiltrated upper management? Learn anything useful? Something wrong?
No, it's nothing. Junko Inoshima is innocent.
You're absolutely certain?
Yeah, totally clean. Crap ton of circumstantial evidence. But she's got an alibi. Nothing would stick.
Disappointing. She's been my favorite suspect from the word go. We have no one else.
So you regret putting me on the case, or what?
Of course not. If that's your finding, it's good enough for me.
Thanks. Then take my word for it. She checks out. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Conniving bitch! Never again! When this is all over, she's a dead woman!
Doesn't make sense. Who could it possibly be if not her? Yukizome?
Kyosuke, thank God! I thought I'd never see you again! Oh, I'm so sorry! This moment couldn't come soon enough!
Sorry it took so long.
I was so sure you'd gotten killed, or...
It's fine, really.
Rip Chiaki.
Listen, be honest with me. Is Junko Inoshima innocent? According to Sakakura, the evidence is circumstantial. Would you agree or not?
Well... Yeah, that jibes with what I've got. She's got nothing to do with it. What's the matter?
Nothing. It
Suspects them.
seems I was mistaken.
Fair warning. If you want a happy ending, you better look elsewhere.
Oh, shit.
Just because Hope's the central character doesn't guarantee it'll make it to the final act. Sorry, kids. Reality doesn't care one way or the other. To win, despair doesn't have to work that hard.
It's just crazy. Oh, spare arc. Go Chiaki.
Today, party people, I give you the death of Hope's Peak High!
You sound pleased. And why wouldn't you be?
She hasn't
Your plans come to
Chiaki
fruition.
yet.
Indeed it has. This is where it all begins. Can you hear? A mighty wind is blowing. Ready to knock it all down. With despairful despair!
The hell where'd that come from? Goodbye, Hope's Peak High School.
This class has been through a lot. I'm just so proud to have been your teacher. This is what it's all about.
Aw, come on, miss. Pull yourself together.
Soda, please. Try showing some tact.
No, he's right. We've made it this far. I can't fall apart on you now. Today is special, though. So I've written a letter.
Great. I bet it's lame.
Probably, but it seemed appropriate under the circumstances. I mean, for all intents and purposes, this is goodbye.
They'll act in the name of despair. It's all but a foregone conclusion.
Imagine the creme de la creme going sour, the world's greatest talents going rogue. If this gaggle of geeks is subject to despair, no one is immune. Once these dominoes fall, the world will collapse. They have become me, my poison proxies waiting to be unleashed, ready to spread despair like a virus,
So mad for
infecting
what she did
everything.
to Chiaki.
Ugh, word, dumbass. I ain't spelling it out. No, I get it. We just haven't had this talk.
No.
Whore. Stop interrupting my villain monologue. Why can't you let me create an atmosphere of unrest and peace once in a while? This school is a sacred beacon of hope. A sun from which all light emanates. When it goes dark, everything goes dark.
Despair in mimetic waves.
Bingo. Everything is a virus. Fashion trends, taste in movies, social media hashtags.
Ideals, philosophy, art, culture. They live and die by the meme, an infection.
Exactly. And your classmates are about to make despair the next big thing. Picture it. Civilization swept away by the fad to end all fads. The world will be like a playground, one where everyone's free to indulge in the worst of themselves.
Bear with me, okay? As we come to the fork in the road, have faith. As both teacher and alumna of this fine school, I see your future. There'll be hardships, yes, and heartbreak. That's just the way of things, I'm afraid. Nevertheless, I urge you to remember the lessons learned here.
Damn, they're mad.
Don't miss an opportunity to spread your wings. The thought of saying farewell makes us sad, but remember, you may not be my class after today, but I will always be your cheerleader. You're a very proud homeroom teacher, Chisa Yukisome. Oh, you guys!
Where's Chiaki?
We've been incredibly blessed! I'm so grateful to have been in this class!
Yeah! I'm gonna eat until I burst! I'm gonna shake things up with some J-Rock power ballads!
Good luck with that. I'm gonna make the world a better place with my traditional dance. I'll take pics, smile for the camera. I'll bring an end to war and bloodshed.
All this time, you were my true friends.
I'll make miracle drugs to cure the sick. That's right. Illness will be a thing of the past.
With Peiko, I'm legitimizing the gang. No more racketeering, petty larceny.
I swear to never kill again.
Large-scale environmental reforms for me! I'll feed the hungry. No one shall go without proper nutrition ever again!
I can become whatever I put my mind to. If I wanted, I could even be president one day. I'm gonna be a spotter for everyone's life goals and shit!
However seemingly insurmountable despair may be, when all is said and done, hope can't help but triumph. That's how it goes. Giving over to despair is just part of the process.
Yes! Right then. Just so we're clear, officially you'll all have died here and will be removed from the school's protection list.
Miss, you don't have to keep repeating it. We understand.
Hope Speak has to look after its rep if it expects to survive. Despairs can't be on the team.
Yeah.
Forgive me. I've been in the teacher mindset for so long, it's hard to shake off. Well then, goodbye. Best of luck, kids.
Thank you.
A woman of your word, I see.
Okay, so why did I erase their memories of you? Strikes me as a long walk for a short drink of water.
I will meet them again, and in the not-so-distant future. When that happens, any knowledge of a former encounter will render them predictable, ergo boring. So I'll be deleting my memories of them as well.
Seriously?
I must know the truth. Which of them is less predictable? Is hope or despair the great undiscovered country? It's possible that simple sentiment will outstrip your expectations and spare them.
Chiaki.
In which case hope is the true wild card. Despite what you might think, anarchy may turn out to be yet another species of order.
Yeah, what ofs? How much more screen time are we gonna waste on me philosophizing at you? Hope is harmony and the status quo. Despair is total chaos. So despair's where it's at. I'm talking! Hey, at least have the decency to argue your point. Come on, hit me with something out of left field. Say you love me!
May we meet again.
Oh, it's a date, big guy. I wish I could quit you. You're just too useful.
Damn. Scary how it happens in the blink of an eye. Everybody but the 78th class wiped out.
And what of the atmosphere beyond campus grounds?
It's bad. Complete and total disaster.
According to official sources, the death toll has climbed to 3,000. We're told that estimate does include terrorist
It all
casualties.
feels so coordinated. As if someone's pulling strings from behind the scenes.
Is that a joke? You really think some Moriarty single-handedly devised all this? I mean, come on.
I don't know.
Why would all the students go
Either way,
rogue
it's well
like
beyond
that?
the minds of ordinary folk.
What exactly are you trying to insinuate?
My apologies. I was trying to use my daughter's detective skills.
I'd quite forgotten your little girl was a super high school level sleuth.
She'd have seen this coming. If only I'd enlisted her help.
Hindsight, my friend, is always 20/20.
If it's all the same to you, gentlemen, I'd rather focus on the present. I believe an escape is in order.
Agreed. The two of you should leave now. A principal has a duty. Someone has to ensure the survivors are protected. If that someone's me, then so be it. Hope's Peak will become a safe house.
And the students?
They've given unanimous consent.
I see.
The hope of this generation must endure. If the world's to be given a second chance, the kids are it. That's the entire point of this institution. Correct me if I'm wrong, sir.
That's irony for you. Only after we've been brought to our knees does it dawn on us what we should have stood for. Carry on as you see fit. As at this moment, I leave the school's management to you.
I'll do what I can.
Protect and nurture hope from the inside for all you're worth, my friend. I'll do what I can from outside. And where will you stand, Kizakura?
Probably best if I take my chances on the outside, too. It's not exactly my style to come between a father and his daughter. I'm sure gonna miss those scary looks of yours, though.
Listen. Do me a favor. If the shelter project goes bust.
Hey, don't you get morbid on me. Look, I know what you're gonna ask. If it comes down to it, I promise to protect Kyoko with my life. Okay?
Too bad she's dead. Damn,
Well,
crazy.
I think they've done more than enough, don't you? Way to go. Thank you for all the hard work. Send!
Is that what he showed them? In the future arc? Oh shit. Oh no, no.
Why in God's name are they doing this?
Right?
I don't recommend trying to get your head around it. You stare into the abyss. It stares back.
Yeah, it's the brainwashing.
Sure, they were trash, but still. You don't see this many people die all at once without feeling something.
I don't understand why you couldn't just let them join us.
Say what? Because Pug Ugly, they have too much in common with you. They're all stupid. Even if I could somehow reprogram their basic IQ, the overall specs would be nowhere near mine.
Oh, that makes sense.
You know, they say blood's thicker than water, but I gotta tell you, sis, to me that sounds like a tip for keeping my knife clean.
Yeah.
Well, it's time we were off, I think. Class is about to start. Don't want to be late.
No, like, what starts this with the memories get wiped.
Looking good, Junko. It's all going according to plan.
Adoy! Of course, every plan has a wrinkle, even mine. Take him, for example. Huh?
Are you alright? Ow.
What's going on?
Oh, hey, Enoshima. I'm okay. Just a little bit of a klutz, maybe.
Yeah, well, no argument here. Whatever. I'm just glad you're not hurt, especially at a time like this.
You sure you're alright?
Totally.
Be careful.
Yeah, he is lucky.
If anything happens, treatment's not that easy to come by.
I told you I'm fine. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll only need to hold out for a bit.
Hope so.
Makoto Naegi. The proverbial fly in the ointment. What are you talking about? He's a loser.
Perhaps, but he has luck. And not the way Komaeda does either. It comes and goes at random, very difficult to get a lock on.
So, are you gonna kill him?
Thinking about it.
Yeah, no. Even the thought of that loser ruining my perfect plan? Now that's the kind of despair I live for.
So, this is it? I'm not really sure what you're supposed to say about all this. I guess, happy graduation.
See you around. I'm sure you'll all do great.
Yukizome!
Kyosuke, you're here.
Are you injured?
My class.
We were too late. I'm sorry.
Stop it, Kyosuke. This wasn't your fault. Oh, God.
Come on. You don't need it?
No. Nothing I can't get by without.
No. No.
Oh, yes. That's what the long-haired boy would say, I'm sure. Here we are. Living in the vision of Junko. Oh, yes. That's what the long-haired boy would say, I'm sure. Here we are, living in the vision of Junko Enoshima's twisted mind. My students are out there, happily sowing confusion and disorder. Hopelessness reigns. Despair begets despair. With their gifts, it's no surprise. The whole world is stained. And me, you ask? Well, I'm keeping house, naturally.
Damn.
Oh, God.
It's worse than I ever imagined.
If I just manned up and told him, none of this would have happened.
Yusuke, we can't let them do this. All this destruction has to stop.
I know.
Rid the world of despair. If anyone can do it, it's you. I believe in you. In your bottomless capacity for despair. Yep. No happy ending here, boys and girls.
Yeah, that was sad.
You're wondering if it has to be this way. Good question. For Junko Enoshima and the deranged souls who worship at her feet, this is a happy ending of sorts. Maybe that's the secret. However the story ends, it's all a matter of perspective.
Potential. That's what it's about, really. Despair as an adventure of the spirit. If it wasn't already a thing, we'd have to invent it.
Okay, what's this? This is the Neo program?
Excuse me.
Chiaki!
Oh, sorry. I'm way too focused on this thing for my own good. It's easy for me to get distracted. Hey there, my name's Chiaki Nanami, and if you couldn't tell, I'm the super high school level gamer. To be honest, that's pretty much all I do. Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you, by the way.
Hello. My name's Hajime Hinata. Good to meet you.
What's your thing?
I have to know, hope or despair? Which can I not predict? Which one is freedom?
Hope. Continue to the hope side. Alright, 2 more episodes, right? Yep. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out to you.